Welcome, fellow Star Wars collectors, to another episode of Beyond the Cardback. I'm Trooper TK314 here with another vehicle review from a galaxy far, far away. And today we're taking a look at the Star Wars Vintage Collection Rogue One Imperial Combat Assault Tank. Let's go ahead and get it out of the package and take a closer look. Here it is, guys, out of the package, and it looks absolutely great. I love the detail, I love the weathering, I love the tread at the wheels. It reminds me of an old G.I. Joe tank from the 80s. Let's go ahead and dive into this vehicle and get a closer look. Here's a front view, guys, and it comes with 6 blasters. The 2 on the side move up to almost at a 45-degree angle, but they don't go any further. They don't spin 360 or anything, but that is okay. The blaster in the front rotates side to side, and then you, of course, can put your driver there and your tank commander there. These figures did not come with this vehicle. It does not come with any figures at all, and the tank driver is actually really hard to find. I found this one in a pack, and it's just a 5 POA. And here it is from the right side, and it looks absolutely great. Here's these blasters again. I'll show you how far up they go. That's great. I love the weathering right along here and the detail, and as you can see, the tread around the wheels, that looks nice, and it does actually roll just like the old G.I. Joe tanks. I think it looks, that's to me very nostalgic. I like that. And here it is from the back. Once again, we've got incredible detail, incredible weathering. The Kyber crystal crates do come off, which I think is a nice detail. You can set these up in dioramas if you want to, or just off to the side. They do come off, and you can see that there is like a flatbed back there, but you can also take out these little garters or fences. They come out, and there are actually pegs, if you can see that, on the inside for you to put figures. So you can actually almost have like a troop transport in a way. They're not secure. I mean, blaster bolts could come in and get them, but you could have a troop transport if you would like. And of course, you can put the Kyber crates right back. You don't have to put the little the crates that cover it back on for it to have storage. And just so we cover all sides, here is the left side, or the driver's side. The detail looks fantastic. The weathering, I like how this kind of comes up and is shelter for your tank commander against blaster fire. Here's this blaster. I'll show you how far up it goes. Okay, here's the front again. I wanted to show you some of the hatches that open. Of course, the one where you can put your tank commander, that one opens, and the tank driver also opens as well. You can also close it. Those open. Let's go ahead and take the front off, and that just comes off, but that is some great detail even on this. I think that looks nice with the fans. I assume you get pretty hot in this tank. There's the top. I'm telling you, the weathering and the detail on this is fantastic. This is well worth your money. Okay, on the inside, here's where you can put your drivers. This seat is actually elevated a little bit higher than this seat, and that is so that his head can poke out through the hole in the top. But you can move the steering wheel out of the way so you can get your figures in there nicely, and then move it back and secure their hands. Both steering wheels move just a little bit. This one more so than this one. More details. There's a decal right there, some kind of sensors, but you can see where the tank commander can stand right there. There's even detail on the ground. There's a little bit of yellow. It's all dirtied up. It's weathered very nicely. I mean, that is just fantastic attention to detail. I think that looks great. The seats look cool. There's a side view of inside the cockpit. And I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but if you look right there, that almost looks like a cup of coffee for the tank commander. I think that's funny. All the crates look the same, but there is one crate that is more special than the others, and that is this one right here. This crate actually opens to reveal Kyber crystal containers, which I think that is great. I mean, look at that detail. That is wonderful. The Kyber crystals actually come out, the little canisters. You get 3, and this is the only one that does this. This is the only crate. But you get 3, and they actually open to reveal a Kyber crystal. I mean, that is such attention to detail. That is just absolutely great. You can have your figures plan a heist to steal them, or what have you, if you're just imagining anything or setting up dioramas. They just go right back inside. They don't snap, they just slide in. So they fall out easily. They look absolutely great. And this is the only container that does this. It just closes right back up. But look at the detail, the weathering. You have the science emblem right there for the Empire. Some Arabish down here. Details, I don't know, I mean, there's just so much detail on these crates. They look fantastic. Here's a side view. And I know that if you play Jedi Fallen Order, they have some of these just setting up in a docking bays or what have you. You can set these up for a great diorama. They're a wonderful accessory for this vehicle. I think they're great. That concludes my review of the Imperial Assault Tank from Rogue One. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Beyond the Force. There's a link in the description below. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and may the Force be with you.